We are doing square roots, day 3 review. Make sure that you put your last name and your first name in your class period. These are our problems, so you may have to go back and forth in order to answer these questions, but that is the plan. So number 1 is the square root of 4, so your answer will be 2. Number 2, oh shoot, that didn't work. Number 2 is the square root of 576. I'm not going to lie, I used my calculator, so I know that my answer is, I didn't use it very fast. Answer is 24. Can't do that one in my head. Number 3 is the square root of 49. The answer is 7. You want to make sure that you have typed all of those answers in. 2, 24, and 7. Now we're going to do question number 4, 5, and 6. So number 4 is the square root of 1600. And what I'm looking at is I have 2 zeros and I have the square root of 16. So my answer to that one is 40. The square root of 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Well, this makes a 0. This makes a 0. And I have a 1 in front of it. So my answer is 100. Or hopefully you have a calculator. Number 6 is the square root of 289. I think that's 17, but I'm going to double check myself. 289. Whoops. 289. Square root of 289. 17. I was correct. We're down to number 7. This is where we have to estimate. So we spent some time doing this. I am going to put the answers in because I know most of my students that are virtual are going to just use a calculator. I'm going to tell you how to answer those. So let me hold on just a second. I want to make sure that I get all these answers in here. 40, 100, 17. Now, we're going to need to answer these between this number and that number. So the square root of 56 is between 7 and 8. So you're going to have to type the between thing because it's like 7.412 or something like that. So I'm answering with a between. Our next one is the square root of 800. It is between, because it's 28.28, so it's between 28 and 29. Question number 9 is the square root of 72. And that's between 8 and 9 as well. Again, I'm just using my calculator and looking at the digital printout that it gives me. The square root of 900, I think it's just 30. Yep, it's 30. So that one actually came out even. So I can tell if you're using the calculator. I can tell if you're watching this to see if you're typing the right things. Question 11 is the square root of 5. So that is between 2 and 3. Question number 12 is the square root of 88. So that is between 9 and 10, I believe. Yep. So I'll type between 9 and 10. Question 13 is the square root of 120. That's between 10 and 11. Notice that I'm leaving a space between all of them. 14 is the square root of 380. Again, using my calculator, it ends up being something between 19 and 20. And then number 15 is the square root of 150. So that is between 12 and 13. Hit submit, crossing my fingers. My score should be good. Yep, my score is good. So as long as you've used the videos and you've done the between and typed correctly, you should be good to go.